Well, we made it, and look, I think there's a watering hole. It's getting mighty chilly. Ooh, ooh. Might as well equip this. It's a bit chilly. The old watering hole. Let's see if we can get a drink. Quite satisfying. Now, we've talked about a lot of things so far. We've talked about why a plant-based diet is the diet to have longevity, feel your best, look your best, all that jazz. We've talked about calories and why calorie restricting is so silly. We've talked about carbohydrates. Let's talk about fat. A lot of people in the United States are clinically obese. More and more people in Australia are becoming obese. More and more people in Europe are becoming obese. And it's not because of carbohydrates. It's not because people are eating the excess amount of steamed potatoes, rice, and bananas. It's not. It's because of the animal foods, because animal foods are cheaper than they've ever been in history. And people are eating more. People are eating more animal foods, which means more fat, more cholesterol, more animal protein to puff you out, to put strain on your body. So the fat question, should you eat a fat vegan diet? Should you eat a fat plant-based diet? A fat-based plant-based diet? I don't think so. So the latest research shows that eating more fat than your body needs puts strain on your body. So the only way to eliminate that, to stop, having to count calories, to having to, I've ate this much fat today, or I've had this much, it's because nobody wants to spend time doing that. Most people want a diet or a lifestyle that is sustainable and they don't have to think about. So when you eat a whole foods, plant-based diet, you don't have to think about any of these things. You don't have to think about, am I getting enough carbs, or getting too much carbs, or getting too much protein? Because most of these plant foods, from rice to corn to millet to sweet potatoes to bananas to pears, to most plant foods have the right nutrient ratio in them. So, said this before, said it a million times, but it's so simple, but yet it's not taught. It's not taught in schools. It's not taught. So a SAD diet, standard American diet, high animal food intake diet, is incredibly high in dietary fat and protein. So we're talking about fat right now, and excess fat is not good on the body. It just isn't good on the body. It leads to heart disease, diabetes, all these things when you have excess dietary fat in the blood. So the best thing we could do is eat like our ancestors, eat a whole food diet. Even if when they ate meat, it was such in few amounts, they had such few calories of it per day, per week, per month, per year, that it really didn't have that ill of effect as we see today, because all these chronic issues come from overeating of these animal foods. So the best thing you could do is stay away from these foods, get a win-win-win, win-win-win. It's crazy because, we go to a fast food joints and we get, 2 double cheeseburgers with extra mayonnaise, and we get a large fry, which is essentially just oil, and we get a Diet Coke because we don't want to get fat, because we don't want to eat sugar. And that's the fat question. Yes, dietary fat is good, but only in the right proportion. So when you eat a whole food, plant-based diet, there's really no worries. So check it out. Check it out for yourself. Do your own research. Do your own experiment on yourself. Have the courage to take the actions that you need necessary. I'm going to use my hat for warmth, this coat for strength, and we'll see you in the next video. What are we going to be talking about? I think we're going to talk about protein.